Today I'm going to show you how to review your YouTube ads and know which ones to cut and which ones to keep running. So let's go to the ads manager right now. So with, let me minimize this, my little recording thing. It's ads.google.com. That's where you have to go to view the YouTube ads. So here we are, and I'm in the campaigns, and I've got one running to cold traffic. Let me slide over so you can see. This one I'm running $5 a day, which I've got to change it and update. It's not doing that well, but I just have not had time to re-record the video, and it's still bringing people in, so it's not that big of a deal. But anyway, now this is my brunch and learn. See, not eligible ad was disapproved. It says 1 out of 1 ad is disapproved. Review and fix the ad. It says unreliable claim. I'm assuming because I'm saying learn how to create easy lead magnets. I don't know, because I'm not claiming any money in that video. I'm simply just showing you my strategy to make lead magnets quickly and easily. So I'm not sure why it got disapproved. I think I could probably change the title and it would be approved. That's what happened last time my ad got disapproved on here. But see, it's just retargeted to my warm audience, $1 a day. So these are just the videos that I record for y'all and post every day. I just put $1 on them a day, and I let them run for a minimum of 7 days. A lot of times they run longer because I get busy with other stuff. This is not my only job. So I get busy with other things, so I don't change these as often as I should. So, okay, we got one going to cold traffic. It's just why you should watch my channel. So I'm trying to bring in subscribers. And then these are just retargeting them, solving the one problem that I solve, which is prospecting. So let's slide over. This is really the only thing I check. Okay, clicks. So I slide over to clicks and click-through rate. That's what CTR stands for. So the click-through rate, you want it to be 1. And see, that one is above 1, and that one is slightly above 1, which shows I'm improving because this is the first time I've had any above 1. I think it was 8, 9 or something was the highest I had before, and that's almost at 1. And that's at 41. That's the one that was disabled, so it didn't run very long at all. And then the other metric that I really watch is this 25, 50, 75, and 100% views. I mean, the goal is to get people to watch all the way through. Now, I knew they probably were not going to watch this brunch and learn. I think it's 45-minute video. But these are like 3 to 5 minutes, so I really should be getting higher numbers. 40% watch 25% of it. So, I mean, that's better than what I did before, but it's still not where I want to be. I mean, I want to have 40% watching 100% of it, minimum. So basically, that's what I'll look at, and then I'm going to leave the one for cold running because it's the only one I have to cold traffic. Let me show you the results before we go in and cancel some of these and reset one for you. I want you to see how that works. So here's December. This is where I started. See, December the 1st to the 31st. I lost 9 subscribers. Pitiful. That's before I started my strategy. So then in January, I started the strategy, and look, I got 82 subscribers. See, January the 1st to the 31st. So I got 82 subscribers. Very good. I was proud of myself. But then come February, look, it started. I got momentum. So now I've got 197 people subscribed. And then in March, I got even more momentum. So now I've got 1,500 people every 28 days are subscribing. Now I'm using YouTube as my prospecting machine. So that is 1,500 new people, new prospects joining. I consider it joining my list every single month. But look, that was in March. We're at the end of May now. Today's May the 30th. So let me minimize that. Minimize that one, that one, that one. Okay, now let me get to the analytics. So this is May the 29th, and it shows I've got, I'll get out of the way, I've got 5,500 people now. So I'm up to over 15,000 subscribers, and I've got 5,500 that are subscribing every 28 days. Again, that's 5,500 people added to my prospect list. So you never run out of prospects doing it this way, and it's not costing me that much. And you can set this up any way you want to. You don't have to do as many $1 videos as I'm doing. Or you can do more than I'm doing. But the cold traffic is only $5, and when I'm retargeting to the people, once they watch 25% of my video, they get added to a list, and then I can retarget them to watch all these videos. So I'm going to keep up. Well, this one I'm going to definitely cancel, the Brunch and Learn one, because it got canceled anyway, so it was never approved. And then let's see which one was the, okay, click-through rate, clicks and click-through rate. So one, I want to keep that one up and running. I'm going to cancel this one, and I'm going to keep that one running because both of those are at 1. And then I just come up here to edit, and I just pause them. So it takes it just a second, and then it removes them, so I'm no longer spending money. See, they're gone now. So I'm spending money on the $5, and then I have 2 of these. So then I go back to my content, and I scroll down, and it's easy to find. See, you can see 10,000, 11,000. These are the ones that, and then it goes to 7. So see, you can tell. But then I did get, look, 29 on that video, 69 on that one, 25. So see, that gives me an idea of what to record, because 52 on that one. So those topics got that amount of views on their own without me promoting anything. So again, it gives me an idea of what I should record, the type of videos to record that people are interested in. So I simply having trouble creating content. So let's just add this one. Let's put some ads on, put some money on this one. Let's see, get shareable link. Having trouble creating content. So now let's go back to the Google Ads Manager. Let's go create. Let's do campaign. And this is how I set up a new ad. I always set them up with create without guidance. And I always just do video. I'm just trying to get video views. And then that's already, I don't click any of these others. Video views is already clicked. And then I just come down and hit continue. Okay, I always scroll to the bottom now because this is where you put the video right here. So I'm going to paste the video that I just got and see there it is. So let me get the exact name again. Having trouble creating content. And that's what I'm going to name this ad. RT having trouble creating content. Now the RT is for retargeting, just so that I know. And this, I'm leaving all 3 of these. To begin with, I thought short ads meant that it was short, 60 seconds or less. But it just shows at least 6 seconds of the video to a person, and they have a choice of whether or not to watch it or not. So I'm using all 3 of them now. So then let's see what the bid strategy, can't do anything on that. And this I do, instead of campaign total, I do daily total. And I'm doing it to warm traffic. So again, I'm just doing $1 a day. So it starts here, I'm not doing an end date. And here I come in and I click on Google Partners. Click that off. And here I'm doing all countries and territories because, again, I'm doing my warm audience. English, that's great. And here I want to click off of additional settings. I want to click off devices for TVs. Set specific targeting TVs because they can't interact with me on TV, so they can't subscribe. Okay, frequency, I don't mess with any of this. Add name, I should have copied this up here. So I just paste it on all the others. So let's go back down. English. Here it is. And audience, so I scroll down to your data, I click here, and then I select all of my audiences that I've been saving. And it'll tell you if you don't have enough people to target. So again, I'm just selecting all of my warm audience, people that have interacted with either my channel or an ad or watch my YouTube channel. And then I come down and I'm just going to have them visit my website, ladymarketingninja.com. And then for call to action, I just pick, I think I can pick subscribe. Yep, subscribe, because that's what I want them to do. And then the headline, having trouble creating content. I've only got 30. Content. It doesn't like you to do all caps. Creation. Solutions. Good enough. See, it's put it there on the ad. Content creation solutions. But actually, nope, I'm going to change that because I want to make sure I'm calling out network marketers. Network marketers. Content tips. Perfect. Exactly 30. Because they can see up here what the other one is. And see, network marketing content is showing in the ad. And then here's where you can put longer. Learn my content strategies to creating content. So I'm trying to be very careful because I don't want to word anything. Before, my ads got disapproved because it said I was, I think I used the word secret, and it said that was like spammy. So I try to be careful what words I use when I'm setting up these headlines and call to actions. So I just say, learn how I run my network. Learn how I run my network marketing business on YouTube. Okay, and here I just put the same name. And here it tells me exactly, see my bid, it was 4 cents. Now it's down to 1 cent to get people to watch this. And that's it. I hit create campaign and voila. Continued overview. So now it's going to review everything and it's going to see if it passes the muster. And if it does, then the ad's going to show up and it's going to start running. So that is my strategy in a nutshell. This is basically how you boost a video on YouTube. So if you've done that on Instagram or on Facebook, this is YouTube's version of boosting a video. So I test them out this way. I see, again, which ones get the most likes, which ones get comments, which ones get the most views and click-through rates. And then that gives me an idea of what I can put out to cold traffic to try to get more people in as subscribers. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you got benefit from it. Subscribe to this channel. You do not want to miss any of the future trainings. I'll see you tomorrow.